I think we need, you know what? I think we need some epic music to kind of. I'm feeling a little bit tired right now. Been running around, guitar store, grocery store, cat store, pet store. We need something that's a little bit more. Let's do some epic music just to kind of wake us up a little bit here. I'm being so bad today. I'm eating a Bavarian cream filled Long John. Oh, the sugar. All right, so we need. Let's hit the vendor real quick. We got some stuff. We can vendor. Oh my God, there's the sun coming out of my window. It's hitting my monitor. That's not going to do. So yeah, I went to the guitar store today, and you know what? If you go to the guitar store, right? If you go to you get like different types of guitar techs and guitar stores, right? You have the crappy ones. You have the crappy guitar stores like a Sam Ash or a, a Guitar Center where they're like, yeah, we'll give you fucking pay us $100 and we'll give you as many setups as you want all year long. But do you really trust the people that they have giving you setups? I don't. Then you go to the place I go to right now, which I just discovered a few weeks ago, called 7C Music in Florida. And it's like they have acoustic. This is mostly like a high-end acoustic shop, right? Like they have guitar. Most of their acoustics range from $1,500 to about $4,500. Martins and Taylors. And I went in there and I've already had like 3 guitars set up in there. And the guy who does the setups is pretty good, but he's the electric guitar guy. Then you have the regular acoustic guitar guy, who's the guy who owns the shop. Let's get it straight that this shop is mostly targeted towards high-end acoustic guitars. And let's see, what can we sell here? So yeah, when I logged out, I still needed to complete the Lightforge ingot quest, right? So I go in there. I've already had 2 guitars. One guitar they haven't even finished yet. They had to order a new pickup and they're replacing. They still have the guitar, so I'm a little bit kind of irritated with them that. So I've already done 2 setups. One guitar they're still working on, and I bring in another guitar, which is this cheapy ass low-end guitar that I got for really cheap. And the guy looks at it and he's like, yeah, it needs a setup. I'm like, okay, cool. And I said, I got a couple other guitars I'm probably going to bring in a few weeks. He's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, cool. And then he goes and just basically ignores me. Like as soon as another customer walked in the store who had an acoustic guitar in his hands, I was nobody. He's like, I don't give a shit about electric guitars. So it was just kind of interesting. And then I said, I'm kind of in the market for an acoustic guitar, like one in the mid-range. He's like, oh yeah, we got these right here. And he pointed at some hung up above his head. They were like $350, right? I'm like, no, I said mid-range. I didn't say low-end piece of shit, right? Although, who knows? Maybe they're great guitars. I don't know. But I'd never heard of them, right? I was thinking more around like, 600 to 800. And I was like, well, no. I said, well, I was thinking like, some decent quality guitars around maybe $600, $700, $800, maybe $600, $900. He's like, yeah, we don't really have any acoustics in that range. And I'm like, okay, so you go from 350. What's the next guitar you have? Next lowest? He's like, I think 1,500. It was like, wow. That's a pretty big disparity, when you go from like $350 guitar to a $1,500 guitar. So, and then he was just kind of, I don't want to say he was rude, but because I wasn't an acoustic player who was playing, like a $2,000 or $3,000 guitar, he just didn't give a shit about me. It was funny.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Anyways, back to World of Warcraft. So let's finish this quest, and then I actually, since I'm kind of tired running around today dealing with stupid people like people guitar stores, I'm actually going to I'm probably just going to farm the, like I've talked about before, I'm probably just going to farm the cave, the Raptor Cave, which I've never done before. So I'm actually really curious if there's any, like, mining nodes in there, how difficult are the Raptors and all that, so. Should be interesting. I mean, we still have, the Oni buff, which is cool. What? You're gonna stop and shoot at me from 10 miles away? Bastard. Ah, water. It is the life. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I just want to get to level 30. I want to get to level 30. I want to get Seal of Light. That's when the Paladin really... That's the first thing. Level 30 is the first time where a Protection Paladin actually starts to shine a little bit because of Seal of Light. It's a huge game changer of an ability for the Protection Paladin. Somebody liked the video. Thank you. I just ate a freaking donut. So I got a little bit of sugar in me. Actually, this morning I woke up and I haven't been getting much sleep all week. That's why I've been falling asleep when I try to stream. And I knew I was really, really low on sleep. Had been really severely sleep deprived this week. Probably over the last couple of weeks. So I went to sleep last night at I don't know, it was like midnight, maybe 1 a.m. And I go to bed. It took me a little while to get to sleep, but once I fell asleep, I woke up at 2 a.m. and it felt like I woke up in a pool of water. Which what it was I was drooling so much on the pillow because I was so sleepy. I was sleeping so heavy. There was this little puddle of drool. It was disgusting. I literally took the pillow and just kind of put it on the ground and grabbed a different pillow. I'm like, I can't believe I drooled that much, but it was just I was so tired. That was around 2 a.m. The next time I woke up, drool free, by the way, just so you guys don't think I'm gross, was 10:30 a.m. And so I was just, completely asleep, completely out of it. My wife, she knows on Saturday not to bug me, to let me sleep in, because that's how I catch up. So I woke up 10:30 a.m., completely rested, got up, had some Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and that just shot me through the roof. I was bouncing all over the walls. And then I went to the guitar store. And then I came home, played guitar, did some other stuff. So anyways, it was just kind of funny. I knew I was deprived on sleep, and you can always tell when you go to sleep and actually really sleep. So, alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves to level 30, since I'm scaring people right out of the stream. They're like, what the fuck? I don't give a shit about your sleep habits. Or your fucking guitars. Fuck you, Caffeine Injected. Just keeping it real. Yeah, I don't fake persona. I don't put up a fake persona when I stream. What you hear, what you see, what you guys don't really see. One of these days I'll put up my picture, but what you hear is what you get, man. This is who I am. I'm not like Asmongold. Oh my god. I don't even know how to act like Asmongold. Douchebag, I guess, would be the first thing that comes to mind. If I act like a douchebag, then I'd be acting like Asmongold. Did I say that out loud? Excuse me. Forget I just said that. Ah, crap. 2 of them, huh? Come on, come over here. Let's just come right here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Come on. Yeah, just stand back and throw at me. Really?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, jeez. Really? It's annoying that they root you and run away and throw spears at you. The spears actually hit quite hard, And of course, you're gonna root me and run away. I'm really kind of not happy about this rooting shit. Come on.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Kiss your ass goodbye. Really annoying. What's up, Dylan? You joined into me leveling a protection paladin all the way to 60 without dying. Because unlike most noobs who play this game, I know how to actually stay alive. Really wish I would get the iridescent pearl, but of course they see fit to not give me an iridescent pearl. Yeah, Dylan, I'm curious what you mean. Like, what did you fall into? As far as streamers go, I'm actually pretty straightforward. You're just catching me a little bit bitchy today for some reason. It happens. Hard. Look at this guy's name, Hard Karma. G'day. He's hard with karma. His karma's hard. Apparently, like, when shit hits the fan, he handles it in a hard fashion. You know, thus, hard karma. You know what you joined into, Dylan? Like real WoW playing. Someone who actually knows the game. Under like 80% of the people you watch stream who actually have no idea what they're doing. That's what you stumbled into. Let's see if I can drown, like some of these other people with their death clips, where they like drown. Let's see if we can drown here, or at least get close to drowning so I can make you guys nervous. Quick, swim to the surface. No, you're not gonna run away. I don't think so. Well, maybe he's gonna run away. We'll let him run away. Maybe Hard Karma will double tap him. Come on, Karma. No, Hard Karma did not see fit to give him the parkour, the double tap. Oh, come on, you can get on top of this side, right? Well, I guess it's not attainable. I love how they run away, right? They run 10 miles away, so you're like, ah, fuck it, I'm not going to chase them. Then they come all the way back, and then right when you're getting ready to kill them, they root you and run away again. When you're a paladin, it sucks because you have no range, you know? You really don't, outside of judgment, so it's kind of like, mother F, you know, it's kind of irritating. Come on, you can climb. Let's climb, girl. We're going mountain climbing. Cool looking tree over here. We're gonna scale it. Just for fun. Or maybe not. I kinda hope we could. I was hoping we could, but I guess not. Parkour! In prot, it's not difficult to level in Classic as a prot paladin. I mean, it depends on what you mean. Like, this is the hardcore challenge, so if I die even just once, I have to delete my character. So, you know, it's easy to die no matter what class you are. I don't care what class you are, it's pretty easy to die. If I were to, you know, get a couple extra mobs on me at any point in time and I don't have a good place to move, you know, like if I'm in a cave and I'm killing one mob who's my level, which just yesterday I was killing a bunch of mobs that were, you know, my level or higher. And if I were to get like 2 extra mobs on me and maybe I was, you know, running low on mana or something, it could be pretty tricky. You know, Protection Paladin's a lot easier because you do have Bubble, you do have Lay on Hands, but as far as leveling a Protection Paladin outside of hardcore mode, if you're just doing regular, where if you die, it doesn't matter, you just keep going, you know, you just regular World of Warcraft leveling, it's slow. It's not difficult. It's not difficult to level a protection paladin, but it's slow. And if you go on my channel and just do searches for protection paladin leveling, you'll find literally probably hundreds of videos of me leveling as a protection paladin. So it's not difficult. It's just it's not very fast. I find it extremely fun, just simply because you can AOE and kill 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 mobs at once. I can kill like at level 50. I can go out to Ungor Crater, or maybe level 52, and kill like 6, 7, 8, 8 raptors at once, which is kind of fun. So there's good and bad to leveling as a protection paladin. I mean, obviously it's not going to be a speed leveler. If you're thinking like easy as in what's the fastest, easiest, well, that's going to be a hunter every single time, and then maybe a warlock after that. Then you get into classes like maybe, I don't know, shaman's pretty easy. Even a priest can be considered kind of easy. I love protection paladin leveling. I find paladins to be very versatile and just pretty fun to play. But you have to understand the mechanics. You have to understand what they can do and what they can't do. The cool thing about protection paladins is they get better as they level up. They start to get different skills, and things that make leveling a little bit more fun. The biggest thing for a protection paladin is really the shield spikes. I mean, having shields with shield spikes on them, so every time you block, you're doing damage. That's really a priority if you're going to level as a protection paladin. I don't have a shield spike because I'm playing hardcore mode, so I can't use the auction house. I can't trade with players. I can't, it's pretty tough. I have to just hope. I have to be a blacksmith, and I have to hope that the recipe drops, because it's a recipe. That's the only way I'll ever get a shield spike, is if the recipe just happens to drop for me, and I learn it and craft it myself. So alright, so now we're gonna do a little raptor cave farming, I think, and see what it's like. Maybe somebody who can actually sell to.
You got my attention.
Okay, I really don't want melon juice, so let's just sell the melon juice we have and get rid of it. Buy a couple stacks of that. I'm gonna hold onto the Murloc fins only because, actually, no, I don't need those. Never mind.
Watch your back.
King's honor, friend.
All right, we have not checked the kill reel today, so let's check it out. We haven't done it yet. I just logged on for the first time today, so make sure that you guys can see this. And what do we got? Death clips, rip. I was only 19. This guy looks like Mr. Taliban. What is this guy? I hate to be racist, but oh my god, he kind of scares me. Look at this guy.
Thank you for killing that motherfucker.
Okay, dude. I'm just gonna shut my mouth, but he scares me. This guy looks a little scary.
No!
Look at he's got like a flag behind him to hide the Kentucky Fried Chicken. See that? He just put the flag behind him here, so we didn't have to see the Asmongold shit show that's behind his flag, like all the fucking, week old food. I am such a.
No!
The funny part is who's screaming behind him. You heard him scream, but then somebody else is screaming. Who is that?
I could see that.
Is that the rest of the Taliban? Wait, what's the music he's listening to?
What the fuck, man?
Oh, you got it delayed.
That sucks.
19.
Fuck. Fuck.
I was trying to figure out what the music
Fucking
was.
hell. Oh,
Jeez.
no.
Yeah, that guy fucking scares me. What else we got going on here? Some crazy girl died. Couple more to go through, guys. Okay, right off the bat, she's in trouble. She's got a 17 and a 16. I can't see her health pool, but I'm guessing she's probably also around the same level. She is on a warrior? She's on a paladin. Okay, her stun is up. Her hodge is up, so why hasn't she hodged yet? She's also got... Oh, that's about it. There she goes for hodge. Her hodge, I think she... No, she still hasn't hodged yet. So why hasn't she used her Hammer of Justice on this guy? And what is she fucking listening to? Is she listening to like It's Tricky or something? It's tricky! Who do try? Whatever bullshit music. 3 mobs on you. You haven't used hodge. Let's see if she's got a healing potion here, but she's got a crappy one. So you see here this like level... I don't know, was this like level 5 healing potion maybe? Which is not really gonna give her a lot of health, but she should have used it already. What else we got going on here? She does have some weight stones here. You can see she's got 12 of them. I don't see that they're applied to her weapon. So if you've got them, you should really use them. What else? Food buff. She's got her food buff up. She's got devotion, Devo Aura up. She doesn't have might up, which is interesting. So she doesn't have her might up. So that's another bad thing here. I mean, obviously, if you've got might, fucking use it, right? So no might, which is, you know, she should have that up. So she's already like going into the fights like kind of gimped. Used Hand of Freedom. Got some shitty ass music playing.
No!
And she deserved to die. I can tell you 10 reasons to Sunday why she deserved to die, but that fucking song was #1, man. Alright, let's get going. This is why I shouldn't like review people's death clips. Alright, let's go. Still cannot get... Really bummed that I haven't been able to get any iridescent pores. No. Iridescent pearls. Oh, I'm so mean. You have to forgive me for being mean, but it's just too much fun on some of those clips. You know, it's funny, because when I play World of Warcraft, like, I've played it ever since it came out in 2004, right? Like, was it November 12th, 2004 was day one? November 12th or November 24th. It was one of those 2 dates, I think, that it came out. And I was playing, of course, when it came out, and I never thought of myself as, like, a great World of Warcraft player. I mean, I was always like, oh, I know the game pretty well, right? But when I watch the death streams, I'm like, holy hell. To see how bad some players are, it's actually quite shocking. I'm like, wow. But you know, when you think about all the people that actually play the game, and there's millions. World of Warcraft at its height had over 12 million, almost 13 million players. I mean, obviously not everybody's going to be a good player, so there's obviously going to be a lot of players that aren't that good. Which is fine. I mean, I'm sure I sucked at World of Warcraft for many different times, you know. I still feel like I'm not a very good player. I mean, I think I'm a good player, but not a great player. But, you know, watching those clips makes me feel a little bit better about my gameplay. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we are not too shitty, are we? I do need to pay attention here. I'm kind of too hopped up on coffee here. I don't want to die, so let's make sure we get our head in the game. So yeah, we're going to head over to the a place I've never been to, which is cool. I always like going places I've never been to. If you go over to the right side of the map here, there's actually a cave here, up through here somewhere. I think it's up through here. That's a raptor cave, which I've never been to, so kind of looking forward to that. If we look at the guild, let's see what we got going on here. Doc got a couple more levels. I don't really give a shit about Doc because he didn't record his whole thing. Yeah. Ironheart hasn't played in forever, and he didn't record his first, like, 10 levels, I don't think. We got Joey, he's doing good. Joey's a priest, so he's doing good. And we got Hard Karma. Oh my god, Hard Karma. That was the guy I just saw. Well, I mean, they should just... The thing is, the rules are that you're supposed to have your name end in HC, and I see so many people that don't have that, so that's always kind of odd to me. It's almost like people found out after the fact. They're like, oh yeah, this hardcore leveling, I want to do it, you know, but they've already created their character. Anybody can do it, which is cool. Anybody can level to 60 and try to do it without dying, which is great, you know. But the only people who are going to be validated are the people that have actually recorded from level 1 all the way to 60, so people can watch. They can validate your footage and say, yeah, you never died, you never broke the rules, so to speak. And that guy was scary looking though. The one who had the flag behind him, he was kind of scary looking. I wouldn't trust that guy to sell me anything. Let me put you that way. It sucks that the world's full of prejudice and racism. Because everybody, I believe everybody's. I shouldn't go into it on the stream, but everybody's prejudiced to some degree. Everybody has predetermined ways they feel about things just from their history and how they grew up and shit that's shoved down their throat. Let's think about WoW and how we can get to level 60. Let's also reset our buffs that we're watching here. Really, the only buffs we're really going to be watching hardcore, of course, is, you know, Blessing of Wisdom, and we're always going to have Red Aura up. So really, the only ones I should have in my buff watch here are Blessing of Wisdom and Red Aura. It's just nice to have this little buff watch because when these drop off, they'll be red, and it's just a little bit more of an eyesore. It's easier to see, so kind of like an extra reminder to keep my buffs up. I never go this way. Look at this old, what used to be a bridge. Kind of cool. Hey, happy Saturday, Brazilian. I hope I hit 30 today. I just got online. I'm still, I don't know, I'm feeling a little sick today. Well, you know me, I'm always sick, but feeling a little bit, just my stomach's been bugging me. Look at the size of this guy. It just depends when Amber gets home from ballet. If she wants to hang out, I may hang out with her a bit. But yeah, I hope I get to 30 today. I should be able to get to 30. We're actually really close, so we're not that far off, so we'll definitely hit 30 today at some point, and then we'll go finish out some of those quests that I've been putting off. So that I need to do. I've actually never been over here, so if you see this area ahead of me, I've actually never, ever in my life as a World of Warcraft player gone through this area. So this is interesting. I usually just, you know, head south You know, I don't usually go around this area, so this is going to be an area I've never gone to, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's pretty rare that I go to an area that I haven't been to. I'm not sure why I never went over here. Probably just never had a reason to, I guess. See that epic music as I walked through here and saw these massive gates. The epic music, Dragon Ball gates. What are they? Oh shit! Okay, let's go back. 38 elites. This is why I never went over here, because it's elites. I had no idea these guys were even here, so that's pretty interesting. Where is? You know what? Hold on a second. Let's find out exactly where the cave is that I'm going to. I know it's. I think it's. Well, I don't see it though. I don't see a cave. Maybe it's. It might be to my left over. It probably is to my left over here. Let's do this real quick. Let's take a look. Wetlands. Raptor cave. Someone left the guild. That means someone just died. Okay, I think I see where I see where the cave is. It's to the west. It's to the west to me. So I'm gonna stay logged out just for a second. Somebody needs the bathroom and get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So we're gonna go right. Let's see, right. I think it's right here, here or here. I think it's here though. But we'll find it. Stay away from the elites, I guess. That would not be a good idea. These guys would be good for Sita's bag. You want to go with the monstrous oozes or the crimson oozes to get Sita's bag? This guy's going to drop me a green item, so I'm going to kill him. I just feel like he's going to drop me a green item. Probably not. Green item! Ah, screw you. Screw you! The fucking couch you... the coach you rode it on. Bastard. Actually, there's a. This must be the cave right here. It looks like a cave formation up here. See this? This definitely looks like it's gonna head to a cave. They tried to hide us through the mountains a little bit, which is kind of cool. Here, Raptor Ridge. Yeah, this is it. So this is the cave. Let's go ahead and buff up a little bit. Seems to be a raptor above me. Do you see that? See the shadow of the raptor here? Oh. It would be weird if that's the raptor that's causing the shadow. I guess it is. I don't know. Weird. A weird shadow. So yeah, 28, this is what I heard they were, thanks to Tim Tom. Thank you, Tim Tom, for letting me know about this area. So we're gonna try. This is cool though. It's like a plateau up here. So it looks like I could have gone up here from the other direction I was in. I just didn't see it. So interesting. Wow, it's a big plateau up here. Kind of cool. Ooh, it's an Elder Razor Maul. Cool. Now you have to be careful with these because when they die, they'll scream, or when they get in trouble, they start to, right before they run, they'll call out, and it will summon other raptors to come next close to you to attack you. So you want to make sure that you don't let yourself get too low on health. You just easily get like a couple on you, like a couple more on you. So when we pull, we're just going to pull back a little bit. They do bleed you a lot, which nothing you can do about bleed damage. Bleed damage is another thing that paladins don't really like too much because it goes right through your armor. Same thing as like magical damage. So now I didn't see him call out, which is interesting. Oh shit! But there's another one right here. Yeah, so he must have called out because here comes another one. But I didn't see the emote, so. Well, we'll mess around with that later. I still haven't set up my combat log the way I like to have it set up. I'll have to do that at some point. Been too lazy. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going? You missed my super racist tirade, Grizz. I apologize. I'm not really racist. Although I think everybody's racist to a degree. But there was some guy on the death clips that just looked like freaking Taliban, man. He looked, it was like that movie. If you guys have ever watched Silicon Valley, the comedy, there's a great part where Russ Hanneman comes in and he meets the Indian guys. He goes, "What's up, Al Qaeda?" It's so wrong though to laugh at that because it's so racist, but it's still funny. That guy in that death clip was a little scary looking. He really was. And he had the flag hanging behind him, and when he kind of knocked the flag back, there was all this just shit behind him, like you could tell his whole apartment was. I was expecting to see like M16s behind him, like Tony Stark, like tied up in chains. This is an interesting cave. I'm not sure I remember seeing this type of cave formation in classic WoW, in any version of WoW. This cave formation looks like a cave formation I've never seen before. It looks different. We're going to have to get down to the bottom of this, but this does look like... I don't recognize this cave. And you know how WoW, they always repurpose caves? Like they all, a lot of the caves look like other caves. This particular cave does not look like any cave I've seen before. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Refban Ore Cave, in that when you come in, it goes right, it goes left, and there's a section in the middle, but it's not the same. It's definitely different. And how this goes up to the left and then back down is something I don't remember ever seeing before. Yeah, I felt really racist. I apologize. I really do. I'm not really racist. I mean, I try not to be anyway. The guy just was a little creepy looking. Wasn't somebody I would go out and hang out with. If he said, "Hey, let's play WoW together," yeah, it's alright, I'll pass. Chris, I fell victim to the same thing I apologized about before. Is it from Dunmorrow? But you know what? Panic. I don't. You're talking about the one that's to the left of the little encampment. You know, the little buildings there by the flight path. That's to the, you know, that's here. Hold on a second. Or you said Dunmorrow though. I was thinking Lochmoden. There. Well, yeah, Dunmorrow. Huh? It doesn't look like the level 8 trolls. Oh yeah, the one that's one over here, right? This one, maybe right here. Maybe. I don't do the quests in Dunmorrow like that often, so it could be. But just looking at it right now, it doesn't remind me of anything. It's certainly not the type of cave I've been into very often. And when I was doing the trolls, I remember going into the mouth of that cave, but I think I came back out pretty quick. I don't think I went all the way in, and that was the first time I'd ever gone to that troll cave, Panic. The one outside of Ironforge. So, because I never level in that zone, but this is definitely a cave that's not one I'm very familiar with, which is cool. I like to go to new places, you know. XP here is really good. We're killing mobs that are level 20, 27, 28, which just like Tim Tom said. And like I said, the only danger is just getting too many on us. But the nice thing is they're melee. So even if I get a lot on me, you know, it takes a lot for them to hit through all my armor. So. And we still have the Oni buff for like an hour and a half, I think, so take advantage of that. Yeah, 188 experience per kill is pretty nice. The funny thing is, like, I could make a case that you could level. I could actually make the case that you could level from level 22 all the way to 40, and all you do is kill raptors. That's all you do. And it's something that I had thought about doing a video for one time on my hunter. It was just like showing you how at like level, I would even say level 21, you could probably just kill raptors from 21 all the way to 40. And then the funny thing is, once you get to 50, you can go all the way to 60 just killing skeletons. So, you know. Oh, Panic, I'm gonna kill you. There's nothing wrong with my inventory. I mean, these are all useful things. I'm not sure what you expect the inventory to look like. Most of the stuff in my inventory is stuff I need, you know. Although I probably could dump the Strongman seasoning herbs. But most of these other things are things I've either just looted recently or things that I actually have quest items and stuff, so. Man, you hate my inventory. You got inventory OCD. Hey Chris, did you see me show the death clip of the Taliban? I gotta stop saying that. People are gonna be like, "You're such a racist." If you haven't seen it, Chris, though, I'll show it because it's actually pretty. It's pretty interesting. There was a video my wife showed me that was pretty cool. I hadn't seen it. Let's see.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
My wife is a lot more up to date with like memes and stuff, like stuff that's popular on Facebook or stuff that's popular on the internet. I don't really always know about it, but my wife always seems to know.
Food.
She probably just, you know, watches I don't know. People put it on her Facebook. I don't know. Hold on one second. So she showed me this one this morning, and I thought it was kind of funny.
You know, I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you know, I went to the fridge and I opened up the meat drawer. You know what the meat drawer is, right?
Yeah. What was in there?
Well, I'll tell you what was in there. You know that bacon that's like meat?
Kill this.
Food. You know, I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you know, I went to the fridge and I opened up the meat drawer. You know what the meat drawer is, right?
Yeah. What was in there?
Well, I'll tell you what was in there. You know that bacon that's like maple? It's got maple flavor.
The maple kind, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I took that out and I thought,
Yeah.
I know who would like that. Me. So I ate it.
Oh, no. You're kidding me.
Yeah, my wife. She showed me that. It was pretty funny. So, all right, Chris. So you didn't see it, Chris. So let's show it to Chris. The what's in the meat drawer? Yeah, let's show Chris the death clip. So here we go, Chris. This is me trying. Shows how racist I am. I'm not racist, but when I saw this, it did kind of trip. It did kind of. I think. Well, what it was is he's the military shirt, the flag behind him. I mean, when you see a picture like this right away, you think it's some sort of like, military hostage video of someone saying, "We've got your U.S., person, and we're holding him for hostage." Maybe this is the United States like brainwashing me to think that, but it was kind of when I see this guy, it's not the kind of guy I'd probably say right away. Say, "Well, I want to go play WoW with this guy." It was a little bit creepy. He's a little creepy looking.
I don't care. I'm killing that motherfucker.
And just, he's like, "I'm killing that MF, right?" Oh, my wife's home. Here, hold on a second. Here, hold on a second, guys. My wife just got home. I gotta say hi. All right, I may jump off and hang out with my wife for a bit, but first I gotta finish this. The nice like military shirt, the crazy flag, the really beat up old, the old Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, I could see that.
And then I don't know who the crazy person is behind him screaming. Enough of that. Too funny. What are we doing on this stream? So we're sitting at only 48 minutes. Hi, baby. Demonetized panic. Yeah, look like kitty. I got a white kitty, black kitty. Tabby too. Amber. Wait, bacon. Amber.
Food. You know, I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you know, I went to the fridge and I opened up the meat drawer. You know what the meat drawer is, right?
You know what the meat drawer is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what was in there. You know that bacon that's like maple? It's got maple flavor.
The maple kind, yeah.
The maple kind.
Yeah.
I took that out and I thought,
Yeah.
I know who would like that. Me.
Me.
So I ate it.
Oh.
You used to talk to your dog like that? Yeah, there's a All right, sorry about that, guys. Just my wife got home, so I wanted to say hi. So let's try to keep killing the raptors here and see if we can get close to 30. I need to get some buffs going on here. Yeah, Panic. I'll tell you said hi, but it was a little, yeah, Chris. It was just the fact that he had a military outfit on. He had the beard. He was swearing. He was saying the F word. He had a flag behind him. It was all kind of like, I'm not gonna, it just tripped all those stupid, things from being an American like I am, and I would never really defend the United States too much because I think I shouldn't talk about stuff like this on YouTube.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh man, demonetized. Like Panic said, demonetized. Normally I don't. I just thought that was funny. I just thought it was interesting. So I guess this is what happened when you turn 50, man. You turn 50 and you start thinking about stuff and talking about stuff maybe we shouldn't be talking about. So we're just about halfway to level 30. Excuse me. I just had some homemade meatballs that Amber made yesterday. She also made these really good stuffed portobello mushrooms with sausage. Oh my god, they were so good. Every time now I say that, I feel like that dog in the video going, yeah, yeah. I had some homemade meatballs, and the dog's like, yeah, can I have some? Can I have some? All right, so let's go ahead and give ourselves, let's do a spirit. And we'll do a strength as well. And we're going to try to grind through these guys. The one thing that's interesting when you're on a paladin is when you do kill undead, you're going to be able to level a lot faster. You are going to burn through mana really quickly, just because when you use exorcism, you do burn through your mana very quickly, but you do push out a much more damage, so you can kill undead pretty quickly. Yeah, this cave. Who was it? Was it you, Panic, who said it's like the one, or was it Chris? It was Panic. Yeah, I don't know if it's the one like Dunmore. It might be. I just don't remember. But it's definitely a cave I'm not used to being in too often, so. I wasn't really in the mood for too much music. I want something here. Let's just do the Skyrim map. The Skyrim Atmospheres is a nice 42-minute track here. So we'll just listen to that. It gives us just a little bit of mood music. It kind of fits the cave, so let's also go in here. We're gonna knock the sound down to 3%. It's kind of a neat cave. I like it. I like this cave. It's neat looking. I like that they did a good ambient lighting here. Notice how the ambient lighting has a little bit of mist and it's kind of blue, and you have the blue water, and it kind of tints the color of the rocks a little bit with a little bit of blue. It's pretty cool. One of the cooler looking caves in World of Warcraft. So.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Now, the reason I like to kill raptors, and I will explain this to you guys really quickly, is that you do get the large fangs, which normally you could sell these in the auction house for a little bit of money, or if you have an enchanter, you could just maybe save on, hold on to them, or the, weapon slayer enchants, which are good for leveling because you kill a lot of beasts, so the beast slayer enchants are pretty good. The other thing is you get these keen raptor tooths, and you can see a stack. They only stack up to 5, but it's 22 silver for a stack of 5, which is a good amount of money at this level. And then also what you get is the raptor egg, which these guys, when you get 10 of them and cook them up, I think 10 sells for, the raptor curiously tasty omelets. I believe sell for 30 silver for 20. So you can cook those up and make, and sell them. So you make pretty good money. This is a nice cave because, as you can see, there's a lot of raptors. I haven't really had any problems. 2 raptors on me really isn't much of an issue. If I get 3 on me, it'll be interesting to see how much damage I'm able to mitigate. But right now, this cave is pretty much easy mode. And these guys are pretty much the same level as me, so this is fantastic. We're getting good XP, we're getting good loot. Also, the raptor hide sells for pretty good money, which I haven't gotten any here. Maybe these guys don't drop it, but zoom the camera in. I don't have to worry about the ceiling smacking me in the head. At least feeling like it smacks me in the head. Haven't seen a lot of ore here though, which is a little bit. There is an iron deposit, so that's good. That means we can get some iron in here, which I desperately need iron right now. What is stonks? Oh, the cave kind of curves around that way too. It's a cool little cave. You can see it's not very big. Just goes in a circle. A stocks meme? Hmm. Gotcha. Yeah, I have some stock. I actually have stock in Blizzard right now. I bought one, you know, with COVID-19, the stock market has dropped quite a bit due to a lot of companies, especially the Asian companies, having their workers pretty much kind of being quarantined or working from home. So the output of material manufacture based, as you know, China is big for manufacturing for a lot of other countries, including the company I work for. So the stock market has been affected quite a bit by COVID-19. So I actually already had stock in Blizzard, but I bought some more stock because the stock dropped so much. I bought it like 50. I remember when I first bought stock in Blizzard, you know, years ago, it was around 80, almost 90, and then and it went up. I think I bought it at 78, and it went up to about 90, and it dropped down to about 80, and that's when I sold it. And I was really lucky I sold it. This is right before the BlizzCon where they did the Diablo fiasco. And I sold it, and then it dropped like a lot. So I'm glad I didn't wait, or I would have not been able to sell it. I would have had to hold on to it. Because I just would have lost too much money. Look at this, though. This is a neat little cave. I don't recognize this cave at all. It's neat that I can get up on this ridge. You don't usually see that in caves, and I mean you do sometimes, but usually you have to jump onto little pedestals of rock or little pillars to get up. That's kind of cool. But I did buy some stock when it dropped down to around 50. I just bought a few, and I'm waiting for it to jump back up. I'm hoping that when they come out with Shadowlands and a few other things, that maybe the stock, if it does well, the stock will raise. If the stock goes up to 73 to 75 in that range, I'll go ahead and sell my stock. That way I'll make a little bit of money. We'll see. The phone BlizzCon. I'm going to take a little break here in a bit just to maybe get something to eat, but I won't be gone long. We're talking like maybe 30 minutes tops. So I apologize ahead of time. Yeah, there's a tin. I'm really looking for that iron. I like this cave though. This is such a neat cave. Really well designed cave. Just because it looks, I don't know, it just has a neat look to it. I really like it. The other cave I like is the one out in, ooh, silver-threaded boots. That's a good priest. Good priest, or actually warlock. Yeah, this is a neat cave. Lots of raptors to kill. Like that. Lots of mobs, and there's nobody else here. I wonder if it's one of those caves that people don't farm very often. Tim Tom certainly knew about it, but it's not a cave I've ever farmed before, so I'm really grateful to him for telling me about this.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
There's a chest over there, and it's a solid chest. That's good. Solid chests actually can have some decent loot. That's, you know, like a level, you know, what is iron ore typically? I guess iron would be, I would consider like, you know, level 25 to 30. So that chest is like a level 25 to 35 chest probably. Some matriarch. Wow, level 31. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna take these guys out. We're gonna stun the matriarch if we can and take out the weaker one. Always a good tactic. Taking quite a bit of damage. Taking a lot of damage here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Taking a lot of damage. Gonna bubble. Oh shit. I hit the wrong ability there. Oh! We're gonna take a pot, and we're going to... Oh, he's a rare! That's why I'm taking so much damage. He's actually a rare. I didn't know he was a rare. You wouldn't think like a matriarch would be like a rare? Ooh, those bleeds. Well, he let out a high-screeched yell for help. Shit, I hope he doesn't get help. Oh. I didn't realize he was rare. I was like, man, this guy's hitting hard.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, the Jurassic. That's got to be leather, right? Yeah. The Jurassic. Wrist guards of Jurassic. That's kind of cool, though. Jurassic. I've never seen those before. I've never seen Jurassic wrist guards before. That was a little tense. I mean, it was a little bit tense there. Yeah, Mace with arcane damage. Yeah, well, solid chest is no joke. I mean, they can have some pretty decent items in a solid chest, so we'll find out. Make sure nobody else is sneaking up on me. So we did take out the rare. And let's hope that we get some sort of one-hand weapon I can use, because I really need one. Come on. Luck, lucky luck. Give me luck, luck. Oh. Oh. What do we get? Another? Did we get another Jurassic? No, that's what we just got. Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, we need it. We kind of need it. The mana pots aren't going to really hurt us. I'm a little disappointed. I would have hoped to get, you know, I would have thought I would have got, like, a green item of some kind, but... Oh, well. This is a good cave for us, though. We got iron ore, we got a chest, we got a rare. So between killing the rare, between getting the iron ore, we're going to help our blacksmithing. This is, yeah, that's not a rare, thank God. Really cool cave, though. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. This could be scary. Let's stun the old one. We're gonna go ahead and pot. No, we're not gonna pot. We're gonna take out.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Come on, cleanse. Okay, we're gonna try to heal. We got 32% health. 26. 23. Oh shit. Health pot. We're good on. Bop. Bop is up.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Please tell me I can bandage during Bop. Bop is up. Bandaging. Wisdom's down. Judge. Stun is up. Hammer. Hammer! Cleanse. Blessing of Wisdom. Finish this guy off.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Heal. Flash heal. Righteous! I'm just trying to make you guys nervous. I'm not nervous. Maybe a little nervous. That was a little scary, but I wasn't too nervous. But yeah, that was a little scary. Alright, I'm going to log off just for a second because I need to use the restroom and I actually need to talk. I'm going to hang out with the wife just for a minute. I will be back, guys, in probably about 30 minutes. So I'm going to stop the stream and I will be back in about 30 minutes. And I'll see you then.